This project is exciting in a number of different ways. The project is an important building block for what we think about for what industry needs and what industry can do to reduce carbon intensity over time. Zero6 Energy is doing a lot of work with biofuel companies like Chevron Renewable Energy. And part of that is that there are markets that exist today where they are able to sell their product at a premium if they're able to prove that they've reduced their carbon intensity. And that's what we see across the biofuels industry.
To my knowledge, we're the first biodiesel plant to use renewable energy to produce our fuels. So the wind turbine was a perfect fit to take natural energy, renewable energy, using a wind turbine to produce renewable fuel. It is a perfect fit for us. It lowers our carbon intensity of the plant and makes our products more valuable on the market.
The wind turbine that we've installed at the Renewable Energy Group Albert Lea plant is really exciting to me because it is such a clear, obvious symbol of our goal to reduce carbon emissions, and it's literally doing it right there. We don't have to get power from some power plant that's miles away. Electricity we're getting is coming from within line of sight.
Sometimes people will say that renewable energy is just a drop in the bucket. It can't go far enough, it can't get us enough of the energy that we need to replace traditional forms of electrical generation. What we've done here kind of proves the opposite of that the amount of electricity, the amount of energy that's produced by the wind turbine on an annual basis really equals the amount of electricity utilized by this whole facility on an annual basis. And it shows the promise of what can be done.
I think it's a really important demonstration to the industry that it is actually possible to get this installed and adhere to all the compliance requirements. So hopefully other companies in the industry will take that as an example and run with it and build more renewable energy projects to fuel their own plants and lower carbon intensity everywhere, because that's ultimately one of the goals of the program. And personally, I think it's really great for us to just figure out more ways to lower emissions, and I think this project is a really great first step with that.
Sometimes people forget about the community, the faces of the neighbors along the line, and we can't ever do that. The great thing about projects like this is that it takes an abstract idea, like what does carbon intensity mean? What does climate change mean? And it starts to relate it back to the actual communities.